What's up, YTPC? Four-eyed Piper coming at you. Doing a quick VR for my good buddy John, Buckeye Piper. Long time no see, man. We got to get together, have a pipe on Zoom or something like that. It's been a little while. He's doing his 750 subscriber giveaway. Holy smokes, 750. That's awesome. Very, very cool, man. Deserve it. Great channel. I watch constantly. I'm not great with following up with comments, that's for sure. But I'm trying to be better at that. But I watch all your videos you put out, man, and I really love it. You're one of like the 20 channels that I absolutely never miss a video. So congrats on your 750. And so Buckeye wants us to talk about our tobacco and drink pairings. So actually what I decided to come out and smoke today was a really good example of one of my main pairings. So what I'm smoking today, of course I'm smoking my little no-name Meerschaum. In it I've got some Peter Heinrich Curly Block. You can see there's a nice big slab of it in there with my knife. I'll take it out for you. And this is a vapor, basically a giant plug. It comes in a 250 gram giant round plug, like a sausage. I gotta make a mess to get this out. So what I do is I cellar a bunch of it, and I'll cut off a hunk about this size. Look how beautiful that is. And then shave a little bit off. I'll shave, a couple coins worth off and rub it out and then load it up. Usually kind of cube cut it and then rub it out just slightly so it'll burn nicely. And it's super delicious. If you guys get a chance to get some of it, obviously it can be a little expensive because you have to buy 250 grams and it's imported from Germany and all this other stuff. But every once in a while, you can use turbotin.com and you can find someone who's carrying it. I believe, I can't remember where I got it. Maybe Mars Cigars or something like that. One of those tobacconists that you just don't, I don't always buy from, but they happen to have it, and I snatched one up, and it was, it was decent price for the amount of tobacco that you get. But it's an awesome vapor and one that I think everyone should try if they get a chance to. And so what I'm pairing it with today is some just standard black tea, hot black tea with honey. And almost always when I am smoking a straight Virginia or a vapor, I'm drinking either hot or cold black tea with honey in it. And I find that the tea and honey combo with the tobacco just really brings out the natural sweetness of the Virginias, and the honey flavor to me really just meets up really well with Virginia tobaccos particularly. But it helps me to kind of sift through and taste the Perique a little bit more and get more of the fruity notes of the Perique, which is what I really love. So and I'm a big vapor smoker anyway. That's kind of right up my top three. I smoke a lot of straight red Virginias. I smoke vapors quite a bit, and then I like Virginia Burleys quite a lot. Even some Virginia Burleys with Perique. So that's really kind of my top deal. And then I have a couple of Englishes that I smoke as well. And so with English tobacco, especially the ones that I smoke, which happen to be a little sweeter, that includes Northwoods, that has Cavendish, I will pair that with coffee and honey. So honey is always there in the beverage that I'm drinking with tobacco. I just think it makes sense with the tobacco flavor. And then I always have either tea or coffee, and coffee for my Englishes, tea with my Virginias. If I'm looking for a pair up with some alcohol, I'm a big Jameson drinker, so I'll drink Jameson, maybe Jameson and ginger if it's a nice hot day. I love that. Every once in a while I have like a Moscow Mule just to kick it up a notch and just have something different. But that's always the Jameson Ginger, Moscow Mules. That's always paired with Virginias. That's just, I don't really drink alcohol when I have my English blends. For some reason, I just think it just overwhelms my palate. I'm very sensitive to Latakia as it is, so to drink like a Scotch or something like that, which I would think would make sense, I'm lost in it too much, and the Latakia just overwhelms everything. So it kind of detracts from the beverage that I'm trying to have, which is almost as important as the tobacco itself. So those are my pairings. Sometimes I'll even have a Coca-Cola, a nice cold Coca-Cola with Virginia actually is quite good. In fact, one of my favorite pairings with Coke is McBaron Navy Flake. And I cellar that. I usually have a fair amount of it. And I also have some really awesome aged McBaron Navy Flake from 2005. So with both of those, the fresher stuff and the aged McBaron Navy Flake, it goes really well with Coke. It's super sweet, so it's kind of sweet on sweet, but it's almost like it's like a rum and Coke combination. So I never thought of it until now, but it's really good. So hopefully that gives you some ideas, and if you guys have any comments about that, leave them below, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks, man. Congrats.